In February 2011, we are going to play a charity hockey game. All of the funds we put forth is for pediatric research for the Cross Cancer Institute. We are going to beat a Guinness World Record, which we've held twice now, to play hockey 10 days straight, 241 hours and 25 minutes. As the planning and everything was set up, my wife was, diagnosed with cancer. So we talked about it, and I said, we don't have to do this. This might be tough. She goes, well, of course we have to do it. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we're outside in Edmonton, northern Alberta pretty much, the start of the north, so it gets pretty cold.
There's 40 guys, 2 teams of 20. Those guys stay here for 10 days. Same players, no subs, away we go.
For the last game, the first 48 hours, we had a cold snap.
Our fear always when playing this was what if the weather's really bad.
And I think it was 60% mental and 40 physical just because of the weather we had.
Every year we think we're prepared. We weren't prepared the last game.
I had black toes from frostbite.
We've been through snowstorms.
I thought some of my toes were actually permanently dead.
It's not easy playing 10 days straight.
Lace bite, or after you wear skates for so long, they start to bite on your tendons.
We played this game in minus 51 Celsius. I'm not sure what that is exactly Fahrenheit, but it's not good.
You're on the ice for so many hours a day, sometimes 10, 12, 13 hours a day.
Worst has been my hands, just having the hockey stick in your hand.
Getting up and saying I got to do another shift when you're wore right out, right?
When you're playing at 3, 4 a.m., there's nobody around.
A lot of guys here have played hockey all over the place, and some had a cup of coffee here and there, but it's very different from any other game you ever played. It lives its own life.
And once you get into the rhythm of it all, it's not bad, but the times in between are the tough parts.
Eating, sleeping, going right to the ice, getting off the ice, going right to bed, waking up, eating, sleeping.
There's days like, where you'll only sleep for 3-4 hours in a 24-hour cycle.
I hadn't slept fully in about 3 days, so I just ended up falling asleep on the bench.
Who's with me? Other than putting on a pair of skates and skating on a pond or something, I've never ever played hockey. When we started this project, I couldn't barely skate forward. Now I'm working on backwards.
When I spin around, then you guys come in, and the momentum will carry me into the net. Let's go. Oh, let's go, boys, come on. Momentum. Hey, see, take the guy with the puck. That was brilliant.
I don't like hockey. I hate hockey. There's a difference between not liking hockey and hating hockey. I grew up in a baseball family. You don't get on this team because you're a good hockey player. You don't get on this team because you're in shape. You get on this team because when your body can't do anything else, you revert back to what you believe in and why you're here.
I'd been through cancer, and my mom, me and her had cancer at the same time. She passed away.
You're hurting out there, and you're feeling pretty bad for yourself some days, and then you have this kid sit on the bench with you that has cancer that might be 7, 8 years old.
If you don't have a reason to be out there, you're not going to be out there. It's too hard to get through.
It makes you realize how much we take for granted in life.
My dad, Terry, passed away over 15 years ago now of colon cancer. My wife Susan passed away from lymphoma, a brain tumor, and my Auntie Rita as well had died of cancer. How hard. Well, that's where I get emotional, I guess. People ask me that all the time, and it's not actually that hard, which is the answer. It's battling cancer, which is actually a lot harder. So that's what we always revert back to. It's this is nothing. If you were staring at a death sentence at 6 months, you had to wake up every morning, that's tough.
I've never seen guys like this, they laugh right in the face of illness and weather and death and gods and hockey gods.
This is a game that's going to stay in this community, and my goal till my living days is it's going to be something that no one can touch. I never expected playing hockey would be something that gave me more passion than anything I have in the world to do.
That's on, you got that, right? Because that's not gonna happen again. Who's with me?